just entered into the national park.
We've lost a jelly can.
Look at the bull dust on the car. Why do they have an obsession with my car?
Okay. Welcome to another day. We have started the bog track.
Wow, we're on Ilamerta Springs Road or track, whatever it's called, which gets to Boggy Hole track. But yeah, we're on off the highway and everything, so I guess you can call it forward driving. Haven't locked the hubs in yet, but tyres are down and vibes are high as they can be. Let's hope that we have a good time. Nothing goes to zero. We would like to stay on this track for 2 days. Like 2 nights, sorry. But we probably will only be staying for 1 because in 2 days' time there is forecasted to be a lot of rain in the area. So that might make things a bit challenging because there's apparently some salt flats and riverbeds and stuff in the area on this track. So yeah, we'll see how we go and the time and whatnot, but I don't really want to be caught out on the salt flats after the rain, especially by myself towing a boat. So yeah, we'll just take it as it is, and we're pretty capable car. I've never driven on salt flats before, but I'm assuming they can't be that hard. So I'm hoping this isn't one of those platform scenes and we're like our eyeballs. But if it is, we'll get out of it somehow. Always manage to. So yeah, we'll bring you guys along for the journey, and yeah, hopefully there's some good shots on this track. Lots of specky area, so yeah. And if you're going to hear some rattling and stuff, I've got my rear driver's side shock is blown, so that's always a bonus. I'm going to have to try and find something else, but we've got to go sort of this way to get back to Alice, and I've been hearing of this track for a long time, so I thought I can't miss it, so we're just going to send it with the shock as is, and hopefully it doesn't get too ruined. But yeah, we'll give it a shot, and yeah, hand it over the mic to the big Let's Start.
For the past few days we've been staying at Curtin Springs Station, which is just out of Uluru. So yesterday we just did the day trip to Uluru and then came back. And then yeah, we're making our way to Alice Springs now. So yeah, hopefully we get some good shots for you. We originally found out about this track from Overland Travellers, a very good YouTube channel that we love. They have some really good videos. Yeah, they're very well made, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. You would not believe we have another locust in here. Yeah. It jumped in my face and I was like, oh my god, where is he? Guess where he was? The bloody cashews!
Again, they love them.
Again, they love the cashews. The whole way along this track, there's like melons. I'll try and wait till there's some more. But there's so many of them. And they're quite big too. Like, I don't know, what would you say? Like 20 centimeters?
Yeah, they're decent sized melons.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are, I don't know if they're edible or anything, but they're massive.
Corks, I think. What's it called? There's like this type of melon that starts with like Q or something.
I don't know, I thought it was a bush melon or something. Dust.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's going through some heavy.
Oh, wait, there's some over there. They're too far away though. Those were all the melons that I was talking about. There's heaps of them. Look at them all. They're pretty cows.
Oh look, there's one over there. Two over there.
They're wandering.
Oh, there's no gate. So far we're only like, I don't know, 10 minutes in, and it's very wavy, like tight with the boat on, and there's a lot of stakes on the side of the track, which I've been told that happens up here. But yeah, just gotta watch out. Hopefully we don't get a puncture or anything. But yeah, definitely a tighter track. There's one.
A what?
Definitely a tighter track, that's for sure. Especially with towing. So I'm not sure how friendly this is to towing. People we saw that did it weren't towing, but the trailer's pretty manoeuvrable. So yeah, we'll give it a whirl. And there's only one way you're going to find out if you can or can't do it, by doing it. So yeah.
This makes 3 times now. Ah! Go on, jump out. There he goes.
So we've just come to our first creek crossing, well, riverbed crossing. It's dry as anything, but it's very sandy. So just lock the hubs in. Scart's gonna get the drone up for you guys, which should be good. Just having a walk. Usually at home we walk rivers because they're bloody chest deep, but it's very soft, so hopefully I don't get stuck, because that'll suck. But it's a long crossing, like probably, I don't know, this first part's pretty long, and then you got to brake, and that bit looks like 30 meters wide, and then there's a pretty interesting step up on the other side. This might be interesting, something a bit different for the car, that's for sure. And yeah, I'm not sure how it's going to go. I've never really, I've done a bit of sand driving, I guess, but yeah, this should test it with the boat on. Haven't really done much sand driving with the boat, but we've got the recovery tracks and the winch. That exit looks pretty interesting, but there's a big tree in front of the exit, so worst case we can just winch. But tell you what, I won't be hanging around. It'll be lock her in and full send, I reckon, because yeah, I don't want to be stuck on a hot day out here by myself. Way easier than I thought. So we just did that dry creek bed, sandy creek bed, whatever it is, and it was piss. So I just love the tire pressure just a little bit more from off-road, like road pressure, which is like, I don't know, mid-20s I guess. Yeah, just a low 20s in the back and then a bit lower in the front, and yeah, easy. Second gear, nailed it. So happy days. This is the reason we have passengers, isn't it? Yes, I love not having to get out of the car.
The locust is now in there. Ah, he's moving!
Why do they have an obsession with my car?
And your cashews. Okay, locust is officially gone. We come back on the go and out of the
Bad timing as well. It was on like the one section of road we have so far where half the road is actually washed away. There was like a bearded drop-off right next to me and he's flooding and jumping in the air. So good, so good. We're alright. Like, probably got a headache. For my fellow Victorians that haven't done much outback travelling, you'll be impressed by this. This is just from the last K. Look at the bull dust on the car. That's crazy.
We've stopped for lunch at this lovely, lovely campsite.
Wow, we've literally, I stood there for about 5 minutes while I'm waiting for my lunch to cook, and there's fish everywhere. We saw there was a sign saying there was fish, but bloody hell. Yeah, I know, there's little ones there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there's a reed over there, and my sunglasses are polarized. Yeah, I can't see it. And it's a decent size. Like he keeps showing his belly, and he's decent. So I think we're gonna put a rod in, because why the bloody hell not? Because look at that, the water is glassy. Can't back the boat in here, unfortunately, but we can get the rods out of the pipe. Second time this trip. We started at the Murray, so we got the rods out for like an hour and had no luck. But first time fishing in the NT. Let's see if we can catch something. Bit of lunch first. I'll be very disappointed if we don't, but I won't be surprised if we don't either, because we're not the best fishermen. Scott's better than me, but it was originally going to be a lunch spot over there. It's now turned into, you know what, we're staying here for the night, and who knows how long. We got the solos out, putting in not as much as they should, but they're still putting in, and we're going to try our luck. Hopefully we can catch something by the end of the day.
We've just set up my new fishing rod. Had a bit of a flick. Not much fun because we were setting it up, but now we're getting some firewood, getting the fire cranking because we haven't had one in a hot minute. And tonight we're having soup and some campfire bread.
No, we made some pies.
And Mitchell's already had pies, so.
Must say, they didn't cook as well on the fire as they do when we travel, buddy.
They were a little burned. Well, I told you
slow and out of action right now.
I told you slow and steady, yeah. And Mitch was like, "They're taking so long," and was checking them every 5 seconds. So.
It's alright. Got my tongue now.
Now you're on to course 2. So we've just left camp for this morning. And this is our first obstacle.
So weird, you hit like a rock and then the car stops and then the trailer hits a rock at the same time and then it's just like... Just entered into the national park. So yeah, that's obviously no firewood collection, so we collected our firewood. We collected our firewood last night out of the national park. So yeah. That says no trailers recommended because there's soft sand and boggy sections. But we saw a full drive van thing, so I should be right. I hope. Don't insert clips of me failing because that'll be embarrassing, but I think I should be right. Pretty confident. And it says lower your tyre pressures to 30. I'm down to 20. Should be right. I'm not stressed, I swear.
Looks like you have to cross that river on this map. Just up there a bit. So,
Person up there.
yeah. Maybe it goes shallower, I'm assuming.
I'm assuming. I haven't, this whole trip I haven't done a river crossing that's been deeper than the hub, so I'm assuming it'll be like that, but you never know. But we've got a snorkel and we've got a boat, so we should be right. Worst case, Scarlett will jump in the boat and push me along.
Well, it looks like it goes shallower.
Yeah.
It's funny, this river crossing is so directed. Like, I don't know if you can see there's poles at every single side to like direct you through. Whereas like river crossings back home, it's just like, oh, that looks about right.
And there's usually a hole and you always fall in it.
Yeah. Whereas this is literally like paves it out the exact route you take. we've lost a jerry can. A long lost jerry can. We've just realised, seeing as we've had a pull shaft, if it's water wet in there. Yeah, it is. It's not too bad. Well, that's obviously not wet.
It'll dry.
Is that it? All you need from out there? There's apparently some police hut ruins or something. So you have to walk there, but there looks like there's a river. So maybe we won't be. We'll soon find out. Huh. Oh, well, how are we supposed to walk over there then? More like swim over. Or maybe you just look from here. Mm. They're like over there. I don't know.
I don't think there's usually this much water here.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. This track was not what we expected, but in the best type of way. There were lots of river crossings, dry rocky creek beds, and tight bushy sections. It sort of reminded us of Victorian's Crooked River track, except in the centre instead. We've just come to another river crossing, so Mitchell's just gotten out and having a walk. We saw a guy back there, he said that the one we did before was the longest, but this one's still pretty long, to be honest, so yeah, we'll see how deep it is. That's pretty much like as deep as Mitchell's gotten, really, so yeah, but yeah, still decent length. We're now going out of Finke Gorge National Park while we watch Scarlett struggle to open the fence. Probably my favourite national park so far, to be honest. Ooh, slide.
So, we've woken up this morning at Palm Valley Campground, which is where we stayed last night, and we're just down by the river now, which is beautiful. So the plan is for today, we're going to go on a few walks around here, because There's palm trees, not here, but like all along the, I don't know, whatever it's called. And what?
No.
And then we're going to go back into Alice Springs.
Get a new shock maybe.
Yeah,
Get a new starter motor.
Yeah.
Gonna just spend our life savings at Alice.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And we'll do some housekeeping things. And then
we're gonna book into a powered site.
And also, I
It'll
got
be good
chocolate on my lip. Why didn't you tell me?
I don't know. And it'll be good to be at a caravan park while I'm installing a new starter, new shocks, yada yada yada.
And
because I'll be able to have a shower after, because it'll be a messy job. Because we've got about 3,000 k's of dirt under there.
And I can finally vlog and film and take photos on my camera. Because we've been doing it all by, like, our phones, which in the long run
the drone
makes it a lot harder and a lot slower to edit, because I have to then get them all onto my laptop. But it is what it is. It might just take a while to get videos out. By the time you're watching this, it's probably been like 2 months since we've been away. But anyway, we'll get there eventually. But
yeah, it's gonna spend a lot of money. Stay tuned to see if I go Superior shocks or not. I don't think I will be able to, because Superior are from Queensland, so I might have to go Dollinsons.
We'll see. Anyway.
The remote races are pretty good anyway, so
yeah,
better than what I have.
Anything is better than what you have.
Yeah, because I don't have much. It's very bouncy.
It's very
We were hitting like bumps yesterday, and the whole car's like
not ideal. And we had some boat breakages too, so
yeah.
Our pop rivets have snapped off. About 4 of them.
Time for a Tinny 2.0 new trailer build when we get back.
Breakages too, so
Yeah.
anyway,
we're
it's the fun of it. We're
Yeah.
out here seeing it all, so
One mishap a day seems to be the way.
and we've got beautiful sights like this.
Beautiful.
It's such a nice campground here. Like, it's all just like a grassy area.
And there's a lot of communal fire pits and stuff.
Yeah, and
It'd be
also
really nice.
there's toilets and showers here. So it's only
solar showers.
It's only $15 per person per night, which we were saying I'd rather pay than like $15 for a drop toilet and that's it. So it's really good.
Even we stayed at Finke River the other day, and it was like $15 per person per night, and there was nothing.
It was like packed. We didn't get a spot by the river. Like, it wasn't that nice.
No.
But I'd rather stay here than there, to be honest. And people are lovely.
There's literally a palm tree growing through a gum tree.
Yeah, how bizarre is that? Like, you would not think that they're
mating.
they would grow in the vicinity of each other.
They're mating. They're gonna grow the next palm gum.
The palm gum.
Yeah. Bit of a rough track in. The road to the campsite last night was only like 20k long, like 21k long. It was bloody rough as anything, corrugated as hell. And then going out of camp this morning, we turned to keep going further down into this gorge.
Which it says high four-wheel drive clearance only, like
extreme four-wheel drive, rah, rah, rah. And I was like, rightio, how extreme could it be? Because that track we did yesterday was a piece of piss. Anyway, we've gone down and it's not too extreme, but
there's some flex.
there's some good little rock holes and whatnot. Like I'm still in two-wheel drive, obviously. Hasn't been a challenge, but just gotta take it slow and easy. But it's just so cool, like such a different type of driving. And even on that track we did yesterday, the terrain was changing every 5 or 10 kilometers. Like one section would be just sand dunes, red sand dunes. The next section would be tight, like grass, like spin effects as tall as the car for another 5-10k, and then it would drop down into a creek bed and it'd be like that. And then, you know, it's just constantly changing, which it was a lot better than expected, to be honest. It's very cool to see.
Fair old scrape. Oh, he's probably going to do this thing again where he just keeps driving and sees how long it'll take him to tell him to stop. He did this yesterday. Oh, there he goes. Our last remainder of the P-plate off the P-plate. We were just saying how like palm trees are possible, but that sign tells you exactly how. The buggies continue.
Terrorizing us.
Wait, it's not focusing.
Oh! There he is. He's gone.
Go on. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and make sure you check in next week as we make our way up to the top end.
Just making up some banana bread on the side of the highway. We'll catch you guys next week. Cheers.